नीयत सच्ची हो तो पूरी कायनात आपके हक में खड़ी हो जाती है।
ਮਾਨ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਨਹਿਰੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਸਮੱਸਿਆ ਨੂੰ ਨਜਿੱਠਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ।
ਸਾਡੇ ਖੇਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਲੱਗਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ।
मांझा, मालवा, दुआबा और पुआध के इलाके दुआएं दे रहे हैं।
ਮਾਨ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਇਸ ਜੂਨ ਜੁਲਾਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਝੋਨੇ ਦੀ ਫਸਲ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਇਹ 85% ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਾਂਗੇ।
Mumbai was battered by a relentless monsoon spell today as heavy overnight rainfall pushed several parts of the city past the 100mm mark within just 24 hours, triggering an orange alert from the India Meteorological Department. Well, the downpour brought the financial capital to a near standstill with widespread waterlogging, traffic jams and commuter delays across major roads and railway corridors. And according to the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, the island city recorded an average of 126mm rainfall, while the eastern suburbs saw around 110mm and the western suburbs about 114mm. Some pockets were hit even harder, as in the suburbs Andheri, Powai, Versova and nearby areas also reported intense showers with rainfall consistently above 120mm in several locations. The rain intensified around midnight yesterday and continued through the early morning hours, flooding low-lying areas such as Dadar, Parel, Andheri, Goregaon and others. While water levels briefly receded in some pockets, by morning fresh spells after 8 a.m. once again worsened conditions, leaving commuters struggling through submerged streets and slow-moving traffic. Civic teams were deployed across the city in order to clear drains, remove debris and pump out water. But the sheer volume of rain made quick relief difficult. And despite the extreme conditions, suburban train services on Central, Western and Harbour lines continue to operate, though many commuters reported delays of 10 to 15 minutes and overcrowded compartments during the peak hours. Best bus services also remain functional, but road traffic bore the maximum impact with key routes choked due to waterlogging and reduced visibility. In several areas, vehicles were seen crawling through flooded stretches as movement slowed to a halt. The IMD has warned that Mumbai will continue to experience heavy to very heavy rainfall through the day with gusty winds of 50 to 60 km per hour, adding further risk. The Mumbai Municipal Corporation also cautioned residents about possible falling trees, power disruptions and hazardous travel conditions, especially in low-lying and coastal zones. Adding to the concern, Mumbai's tide cycle is expected to worsen drainage pressure. A high tide of 4.28 meters at the 2:18 p.m. and another of 3.6 meters in the early hours of Saturday could slow the discharge of rainwater into the sea, increasing the risk of flooding in vulnerable pockets. Officials have warned that the combination of continuous rainfall and high tide could keep waterlogging unresolved for longer durations. The situation turned even more alarming after strong winds uprooted a large tree that crashed onto a school bus carrying students, triggering a rescue operation by locals and emergency teams. In another incident, a truck overturned near the toll plaza on the Sion-Panvel highway, blocking traffic and adding to the commuter chaos on one of the city's busiest arterial routes. Well, tragically, the city also reported rain-related fatalities earlier in the week, including a man who fell into an open manhole and an 11-year-old boy who died after a tree fell on a school bus, highlighting ongoing concerns about the urban safety during monsoon conditions. And with multiple areas still waterlogged and rainfall showing no signs of easing, authorities have urged citizens to avoid non-essential travel and remain alert to weather advisories. Emergency response teams continue to work across Mumbai to clear roads, manage flooding hotspots and restore normal movement wherever possible. And as Mumbai faces yet another intense monsoon burst, the city's infrastructure, transport network and civic systems are once again under severe pressure, with the coming hours expected to be crucial as rain and tide conditions continue to challenge the metropolis. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.